Hi, I'm Jared Wojtowicz with Minuteman Employer Automation Systems. In one of our previous videos, we looked at IAI's EC actuators, which you can view using the link above. Today, we're going to talk about one of its optional features, the 3-position mode. So standard, these come in 2-position, but now you can actually purchase them with 3 positions. So why would you actually want 3 positions in a cylinder? So for example, if you had 3 of these coupled together representing an X, Y, and Z gantry system that you might use to pick and place your products, if, for example, your pick height is different than your place height, you could actually come in and program those 2 different positions as well as a common position that is out of your way for safety. So that's why you would actually want to use this. There's many different applications. You could have intermediate points, so on and so forth. The programming is exactly the same as the 2-position EC cylinders, so we can actually hop over to the teach pendant to see how that's done. So now that we're over at the teach pendant, again, this is just the standard teach pendant that you can use to program all of the EC cylinder series. We have monitors, simple data settings, a bunch of different settings that we can actually go into here, but if we click on simple data setting, you can see it looks exactly the same as the 2-position, except we have a middle position here now. So we have a front, a middle, and a back position. We can actually come in and change the acceleration, the velocity, and the deceleration for each of our positions here, as well as the actual position of the front, the middle, and the back positions. So if I come into my test run and I go to position move, with 100% velocity override, meaning that it's going to move at the program speed, and I press continuous move, we should see it go through each of the 3 different positions. So if I press continuous move, so we have the front, middle, and back positions. Now I'm going to press stop here, and I go back to my home screen and simple data setting. And I can actually go through and, for example, if I want this to change to maybe 75 millimeters for my back position, and I click enter, and I go back. Actually, it's going to be fully extend, fully retract. So what I can actually do is maybe change this to 100 millimeters, click enter. And then I want to actually transfer that over. So if I click transfer, and again, let's maybe say that I want to, move to the middle position with a 50% velocity. That's fine. And I want to make sure that my deceleration is down to 10%, and I click enter, and I transfer over as well. When I go over to my test run, we should now see that middle position be the program position. And you can see there is a smooth deceleration into that middle position, and then it accelerates back up to that 90% acceleration that we programmed in for that middle position. So that concludes the overview of the EC 3-position mode. If you have any questions about IAI's EC actuators, motion control, or any other industrial automation product, please reach out to Minuteman Employer Automation Systems using the link in the description down below. Thank you.